Good morning. Hello, Moha. Hello, Formula One. How you doing, guys? I have something new today. That was a nightmare. Oh man, I thought my tutorial was gonna go smoother. It was quite the opposite. That's how I can describe my endeavor making my Cadillac steering wheel work. As you can see, we got a new steering wheel today. So yeah, it's it's been crazy for several reasons. It was like when you're falling in a movie, they're falling and they hit every tree on their path down. That's how I felt doing this. Like every single snag that I could, I would hit it. So pretty crazy. But it's working, and I can push the button here. I'm gonna push the button. That will change, and it changed. How cool is that? So it's working, and I got the lights on. Kind of can't see because of the lights on here, but they're on. Now it works. Hello, Lee Tuvis. Can you play some BeamNG XYZ Mason? Yeah, we can go some BeamNG today. I've been trying to vary a little bit. Maybe some BeamNG, and then later maybe some truck. I want to drive something with a Cadillac first, because, well, we've got the Cadillac, finally. And it was a rough patch. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong while I was making the steering wheel. So I don't think my tutorial is going to be amazing. I'm going to post it anyways because, well, I recorded it. But I don't think that it was an easy process. Oh, I'm not an American. That's maybe why. I'm an American citizen, but I'm not a born American. All right, let's go. Din Matador. How much is the setup? If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind you asking. I spent about $700 building the rig itself. Obviously, I'm not talking about the TVs or the PC. $700 will include all the car parts, everything car part you see here. It will include the wood, the metal, the carpet, the arduinos that make all the buttons work here. And that is the rig. What makes my simulator special? Volvo interior with that wheel. Yeah, I have several wheels, buddy. You can ask me, but I have a Volvo steering wheel, obviously, and it also works here. Pretty amazing steering wheel. The Volvo S60R has plenty of buttons here. Super cool. It has a button in the back. It works with my Mosa ecosystem. You can see the quick release back there. This is a brand new. I didn't even use it. I finished at 2 a.m. yesterday, and here it is. I've got the truck wheel. The truck wheel from Mosa. This is the TSW. Stands for Truck Steering Wheel. Very creative name. It has a quick release as well, obviously, because it is a Mosa steering wheel. I've got the Mosa KS Pro. So this is the Mosa KS Pro when I'm feeling more GT3 or F1. It has the pedal shifter and the clutch. Pretty cool with a clutch. I also have the CS Pro. The CS Pro is right here. It also has the pedal shifter and the clutch. And I have another steering wheel that is not here around me. I can pick it up, but I don't want to get up now. That is the BMW steering wheel also. But let's go to No Hesi a little bit, and then we're gonna go to BeamNG, I think. We'll see where the live stream will take us. I just want to play with my new. This is exactly the same as my car, one of my cars. So I have the same interior in one of my cars, and I have the same steering wheel in the other car. Oh man, I'm excited about the steering wheel. Let's turn the camera here a little bit. Oh, look at that beauty. And why is it not turning? Is it working? Why is it not moving the camera? Camera move. Let me check if my app is open. Should be open and connected. Let me see. Oh, weird. It looks like it lost the connection somehow. Yeah, it totally lost. Not only the connection, even the icons now are just bananas. Okay, please reconnect. Ah, dude. Okay, how do I do that? I don't even remember. Let's close the app and let's reopen it. Maybe that'll do it. Good old Microsoft way of fixing things. I want to move my camera around. XYZ Mason, I already told you I will begin with Seto Corsa. I will play it later. You bought some parts for your Pioneer radio. Nice. Yeah, the waiting for packages, that's the worst part always, right? Moha, have to rewrite the code because Studio had to give me a hard time. Oh, it always does, man. Coding. I hate coding now. Officially, I don't know how to code, like, really. What I know is using ChatGPT. Okay, so where is it? Come on, reload, Stream Deck. I'm always anxious when I order something on the internet. I can't wait for it to arrive. Why is it not opening now? Oh, there. It's opening slowly but surely. Yes, sir! A brand new wheel, and this wheel belongs to this car that we have on the screen right now, which is, oh, finally, wow, that's taking forever. Move this out of the way. Why is it so slow? I agree, trucker. I love next day delivery or same day delivery sometimes. It's pretty amazing. Mahi, how much did it cost? $700. Just a rig. Not PC, not TV, just a rig. And my computer is kind of weird right now. I don't know why. Well, let me move this out of the screen so you guys can see what the hell is going on with the car. Oh, with the car, with the game. Let's move this up a little bit. I'll bring it back later. But yeah, the steering wheel is belongs to this car, which is the same car I have. And I have the steering wheel now in the simulator. Does all the buttons work? Yes, sir, they do. All of them. Okay, can I move my camera now? I cannot. Why the hell is that? It says it's connected. I think it's something with the camera actually, because I'm clicking on the camera and well, the camera is working. Am I on the right camera? Oh, I was not on the right camera. Maybe it was working and I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the buttons were working. That's beautiful. Okay, so go back here. And now we can move here. There we go. Now we can see the steering wheel that belongs to this car. The Cadillac. I think I can actually see the inside and dark. But you can kind of see the steering wheel there. The little baby steering wheel on the screen. The same steering wheel now. All right, let's start driving, shall we? GPU load pretty high. I didn't even see it. Oh, you got the GPU load on this game gets pretty high with the triple 4K. And I don't have it synchronized again. I don't know why it desynchronizes. And it moves in a weird way. Like I click and it It does not go to the next. That's curious. Maybe I should restart the computer sometime, because everything's kind of weird now. Let me check my... SimHub is working. Let's restart SimHub just for good measure. Wheel buttons work. Yes, Trucker. I spent up until 2 a.m. this evening working on the buttons of this steering wheel. I'm making a tutorial. It's not going to be the best tutorial ever because I hit every single snag you can get the buttons to work. And I can go to the next song here. If I press the next song, I can go to the previous song. There is just 2 buttons that are not working, and it was because of me. I made a huge mistake when I was soldering the ribbon cable for the scroll wheel here, the scroll up and down, and I made a mistake. I destroyed the solder. I made a big blob of solder and it's gone. I cannot make this button work anymore. Just a little wheel. But everything else works. Every single button here now is functional. I can change here and then I can do a lot of different things, but unfortunately I cannot anymore use that. Okay, finally, I think we're out synchronized. Okay, let's start driving because I'm here forever. Get the wipers on. Yes, Rodney, I got the new steering wheel. Let's turn off the traction control. Let's put the points down here. Oh, let's go back to the main camera. And let's see where the points are. Just about here is good, I think. And then I can get this one up here. A little larger, maybe. There we go. All right. So there's a few things that I have to improve on the steering wheel still. So that's why I'm probably not going to release the tutorial yet. I'm going to try a little more, a few other things. There were so many snags I hit when I was making this steering wheel work. Not even funny. The main snags I hit, and you guys are going to see it on the tutorial video. Well, first, the left side of the steering wheel buttons are different than the right side. The left side, they use a resistor ladder. A resistor ladder is when like more than one button is connected to just one wire, and each button will have a different resistance. This is how the Arduino will be able to recognize, or in this case the ESP32 will be able to recognize which button is being pressed. Say it has a regular resistance of, I don't know, 40,000 kilo ohms. When I click the button, like button volume, it'll go down to 30,000 kilo ohms. If I hit the volume down, it'll be 20,000 kilo ohms. And I tell the ESP32, the little controller, hey, if you hear 30,000, just click this button. And it worked. So the left was pretty straightforward, but the right one here on this side, this was a nightmare because it's completely different and it's shielded by a microchip. So there's a little microchip here that all the buttons connect to that microchip, and in order to get that microchip alive, you need the car, you need the LIN bus that connects to the steering wheel in the real car. So that was a pretty big nightmare for me because I can't connect to the microchip. I don't have the car. I mean, I have the car, but I don't have the car in here. It was a mess. So what I had to do is resort to my second method of getting the buttons to work, which involved soldering little tiny wires onto the PCB into the connections that get to the buttons. And so I did that. I put all the single wires for all the buttons, but the up and down, you know, here that I messed up. Everything is working, but it's not, because then you have to cut the connections to the other terminals in the PCB, because it becomes like a ghost town of information. When you click a button, it will travel, the voltage will travel through the connectors, and it will mess up the whole signal. You have to like cut the little connectors in there, and I did, so it worked. It was about 1 a.m. last night when I did this. And when you think, okay, it's done now, I couldn't get the left pedal shifter to go down. Oh, that was a nightmare. Bernardo, yes sir. It's joining two of my favorite things. Two of my favorite cars, my two dream cars that I have in my garage in one. I think this is the best combination in the world. The horn work, yes, I gotta find a button for the horn. Not here, the horn doesn't work here. And the other problem I had was, like, it was almost 3 a.m. last night. I decided, well, it worked. I'm just gonna test it for a minute. And then I put the steering wheel here, and I'm testing a new way, a new method that's supposed to be easier to attach the steering wheel to the quick release with just one screw. Nope, it did not work. As soon as I put it here, it slipped, and the force feedback turns, and the steering wheel just turns, and it did not work. So, XYZ Mason, I'm not gonna play BeamNG, man. If you keep asking, I'm gonna do like what I do with my daughter, man. If you keep asking too many times, I'm here now. I didn't even go for a single lap here. So, cool, buddy. I understand you want to see BeamNG, man. If you want to see right now, just go to my live stream on Sunday. But I will play BeamNG. I told you, I'll be there in a minute. I'm just talking and driving a little. Airbag connected to the steering wheel. Why would I do that, Nicholas? Now, really, why? Why would I do that? The dude, bro, I'm gonna buy a setup like that. Yours have to be fun. You're having my bro. Thank you, buddy. I don't think you can buy one of these. You can build one of these. You can follow my tutorial and build yourself. That's why I'm like recording tutorials of everything that I'm doing here. The steering wheel, I spent up until like 2 a.m. last night recording. Where's the R wheel? It's right here by my side, my friend. This is the brand new Cadillac steering wheel that I just made it work on my simulator last night. Now we have more options. Nah, man, I want to keep my R steering wheel. Why would I do that? I want to have options. I want to have like 10 different steering wheels. Like, I can't change the interior, but I can change the steering wheel. So say I'm driving a BMW, I can get my BMW steering wheel. Say I'm driving a Cadillac, like I am right now, I can just get the Cadillac steering wheel. Alright, there is a motherboard from Mosa, so no, actually I don't need a motherboard from Mosa. Mosa is nice because Mosa does not need a steering wheel pretending to be Mosa. Mosa is not closed ecosystem. The only thing I need here to get the buttons to work is an ESP32. So with the ESP32 I can get the buttons to work flawlessly just with, you know, just with that. Wow, $400 just for the airbag? That's expensive. Now, here in the US, most, I won't say all, but most junkyards won't let you take the airbag. And I think it's not a bad idea that they do that. It's a good idea that they don't allow you to take the airbag. One, it's not safe. That airbag has been in probably some sort of crash. The car, if it's at the junkyard, it's disabled. And what you have to do, usually what I do is when I go to the junkyard to buy steering wheels, and I want to get the steering wheel cover because obviously I need it, I just usually disassemble and I take the airbag out right then and there. So cool to be driving the Cadillac with the Cadillac steering wheel. And I don't know why, since I bought my real car, I just feel the leather on this steering wheel is so nice. Also, I am disappointed because Cadillac used LIN-bus to control the lights here. I still want to find, you know, when I have some more budget, maybe get more money, I want to buy another steering wheel, and then I want to pry this out and make sure that because I'm afraid to just pull it out and break something. Because if I could change here the LEDs to a little LED strip and connect to the ESP32, all of a sudden we've got working LED lights. So we could have a shifting light, we could have the turn signal, we could have so many things, you know, set up for this. It'd be so amazing. That's probably gonna be a project for the future, but that would be an amazing project to have. Bruh, okay, now it looks actually you're on the actual highway. Good job. Thank you, buddy. What's my wheelbase? So I'm using the Moza R12 here, Monster. I'm using the Moza R12, and I have an ESP32 here to get the steering wheel buttons to work. Yes, I did change to Moza. I did. I changed to Moza, what, maybe 3 weeks ago now? It's kind of flying. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, I changed to Moza. And Moza is the new wheelbase. I changed from a Fanatec. $7K with an Atacama, that's a good price. Good morning, Texan! I'm thinking about picking up that. Actually, I'm gonna build a new sim rig, hoping. Dude, yeah, I think Moza, like, obviously I gotta be disclose this. I got Moza for free. I'm a content creator, so they sent me the wheelbase, the trucking steering wheel, the CS Pro, and the KS Pro. And the Moza turn stocks here, the wiper and the turn stock. Having said all that, if you watch my channel for any length of time, you know that I've been always defending Moza. Even when I had my Fanatec here, I've been defending Moza because of several reasons. Among the reasons why I think Moza is better. One, they have an open ecosystem. You do not need a Moza wheel detected in your wheelbase to use the 4C back. Fanatec does not allow you to put any steering wheel on their wheelbase. You have to have an emulator that will pretend that it's a steering wheel from Fanatec. Second, Fanatec is greedy. They will not let even you use your 4C back if you use a cheap steering wheel, like from their own catalog. But if you use a cheap, like a BMW steering wheel that they sell, like $150, you cannot use 12 Newton meters. You're stuck to 8, which is ridiculous. Very ridiculous, but you can't. Third, I think they're very expensive. Like this KS steering wheel here has a screen. It's super weighty. The feeling of the buttons is amazing. This is metal right here. Super good wheel. This costs $329. The equivalent, which is even more expensive because it doesn't have a screen, it's $450. Nearly $100 and some more for the same thing. And not to mention the force feedback on the Mosa, it's pretty darn awesome. I use the Fanatec Club Sport DD 12 Newton meters. I'm using the Moza R12. It is better. It is better in my opinion. There's so many more customizations. It's not even funny. So that's why. But if you're thinking about buying a Mosa, I highly recommend Monster. I also kindly ask, I have an affiliate link. If you would like, to help out, you can do that. You get 5% discount. If not, it's fine as well. I'm just giving you my opinion. Is that rim from an Escalade? LOL, the muffing. No. I mean, yes and no. It's the same steering wheel you find on an Escalade, but it's also the same steering wheel you find on a Cadillac CT5V. I have this car in my garage, and I have the same steering wheel on it. I spend my money on my car and I drive in real life, but this would be neat if you had a DWI or some kind of social anxiety. It would be nice even for people who don't have all of that. I never had a ticket in my life, the Sage of Rage. I drive for about 25 years now. I have 4 cars in real life, including the Cadillac CT5V with the steering wheel that you're seeing right now, and the Volvo S60R you're seeing also. And it's just fun, man. It's a hobby. And yeah, that's one more thing I gotta fix on the steering wheel. So it moved a little bit to the right now. It's off center. What is a good realistic shifter? September. I'm using a generic USB shifter here. Are you saying my Fanatec wheels will work on Mosa? Yes, I am saying that. Any wheel will work on Mosa. Just need to put the quick release. And Fanatec, you need to buy the little USB connector for the computer, then you can get the buttons to work. Hey John, how you doing, man? Zone, how you doing, buddy? Nah, it's still stuck, man. Still stuck, but we're here every day. What do you think of the Moza R3 for my first wheel? I mean, if you're on a budget, I totally would go for the R3 instead of a G29 or a Logitech. Absolutely, Moza has the, a lot more steering options, a lot more things you can use for. I would never recommend going for a Logitech. If you're on a budget, the R3 is pretty good. How did you get that to work? I have a tutorial on my channel, Rmend, and you can follow on my channel. But Arduinos are the key. Mythical Llama, please stop spamming. I'm making car edits in BeamNG, by the way. Nice. Well, good luck to you, man. I hope BeamNG notices it. Yeah, I'll have to make the hole. The way I used here to drill, I was trying to avoid drilling onto the back of the steering wheel to put the quick release. But I used just one big screw that goes in the center. But that was not enough. I just had a slip, so it's not like center anymore. It's off to the right, just ever so slightly. I mean, I can calibrate again, but I own a GT86 in real life, and as much as fun as that is, I don't want to potentially ruin or mess it up. Exactly. I love driving as much as the next guy. And I think it's so funny when people come here flexing, oh, you know what, kid, I drive in real life. Really? You and everybody else drive in real life, man. Trying to move to the left a little more so I can get it to go back a little. But for the cluster, you need an Arduino with CAN bus shield. For the cluster, yes. For the cluster, I use an Arduino with a CAN bus shield. You can use an ESP32 as well. I think the ESP is actually even better. I'm using an Arduino. It works just well. Did you change the badge on the wheel? No, this is an actual Cadillac steering wheel. This is a Cadillac CT5. It's the same wheel as the Escalade as well. this point, you are avoiding truck games. I'm testing, man. I'm testing new things, buddy. And how are you doing, Apex? How much was the setup? About $700. What game's that? This game is called Assetto Corsa. I'm playing in the No Hesi server on Shutoku Revival Project track. Have you been abducted? What the heck are you talking about? What GPU are you rocking, Monster? I'm using a 4090 here. The 4090 with a 9950X3D CPU. Does a Super Cruise work? Armin. Oh man, I am like eager to try to get the lights to work here. I tried a bunch of different things this week, but I'm pretty confident that the lights here, they're LIN bus, because the wires are twisted. Usually when you twist wires in automotive, it's for the CAN bus and LIN bus lines. So unfortunately, this is going through a microchip. You can't just power it on. But if I have some more budget, I will buy another steering wheel to not sacrifice, but to test. I don't want to break this one. It's the one I have working now. I will buy another one with the Super Cruise and try to pry this out and see if I can change the LED here for a regular LED strip. Then I am free to do whatever I want. If I could get a new LED strip here, I could get like I could make RPMs here, a shift light, I could make turn signal, I could make a reverse light, I can make whatever. The monitor, no, I have a triple 4K TV here. So you can see here on the right, that's my rear view mirror right there. On the left here, I got you guys here on the chat window, and I have the window. And yeah, so I'm using a triple 4K TV. Drive an Escalade Cadillac since you have the Escalade steering wheel. That's not the Escalade. I'm driving a Cadillac. I'm driving the Cadillac where this one came from. The Cadillac CT5V. The same steering wheel, buddy. It's the same steering wheel. Thank you, David. Thank you, man. Thank you, Thuban84. And I'm crashing here just to read your... Tried a Peugeot 206. Oh, man, absolutely not. I've never been too fond of Peugeots. How much did the TV cost? Man, I don't remember exactly, but I think, I'm gonna guess, I think it was less than $650 each. They're on the cheap side, and they're pretty good. 120 hertz, 4K, 65 inch, and pretty good refresh rate, pretty good latency. It's a good TV, especially for sim racing. You don't need like a ton of frame rate. Yeah, with the side monitors, the feeling of speed becomes so much better. I can feel the speed because my side, my peripheral view, like notices the window and objects just flying by, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, the game is pretty cheap, man. The game is pretty old by now, and you should buy, if you buy, get the complete version, the one with all the DLCs. It's not more expensive. I think it's $20. And then you'll be able to download all mods you want in the world and just play in No Hesi, play everywhere you want. Every shop that sells 65-inch TV costs above $800. Yeah, the TCL brand is not that expensive, and I've never had any issues with it, so no complaints from my end here. Do you hit at 120 FPS? I do not. In pretty much any game right now, because running triple 4K, even with a 4090, is pretty demanding. You can see here the frame rate I'm running right now. In the rain, it goes down to about 80. You can see up here, 80, 90 FPS. If the rain stops, it'll go to 110, 115. In American Truck Simulator, I hit 60. And some more modern games like Assetto Corsa Rally and Assetto Corsa Evo, I also hit about 60 FPS. And way better than Forza Horizon 5, man. My friend wants to make a plane sim. Oh man, I'd love to have a plane sim here. Does it only connect to your PC or can it function like a normal TV? I can function like a normal TV. I can watch a movie here if I want to, but kind of weird. You don't play Forza or any other game like that? I do. I play Assetto Corsa, BeamNG, Assetto Corsa Competizione, American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Forza Horizon 5. I do play sometimes, not a lot. I can't change the camera angle, so that doesn't look too good. So let's play a little bit of BeamNG, I think. Yeah, triple 4K is very demanding, man. Very demanding. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Let's pull the handbrake and let's do the parking. Oh, no. That was not a good parking. You guys that watched me more know that I always try to do the parking, and it usually works. Try again. That was so poor that I want to try again. Am I excited about Forza Horizon 6? Yes, I am. Although I'm not counting on it being more friendly to PC, for some reason, they're not very friendly. It is centered. I thought it lost the center, but it didn't. Huh. Or did it? Looks pretty centered to me. I don't know. Try the BMW E60 mod. Yeah, I'll show it. You were here. You weren't here when I played with it, were you? Oh, thank you, Thuban. I try, man, and I think that's the key to live streaming. Not for the success of live streaming. I don't think I'm a successful streamer by any means. Like, I used to get like 200 people watching at the same time. My TikTok it's blocked right now. Oh man, I'm not seeing my TikTok chat, am I? Oh, it is. All right. What do you think about the Volvo C30? I like the Volvo C30, man. I do. I actually do like the C30 a lot. I'm not a big fan of hatchbacks, but I do like the C30. Let me just get a screwdriver. I want to try to tighten a little more my wheel here. Yeah, I'm gonna try the steering wheel. For those who don't know, it's brand new. I literally finished it last night at 2 a.m. And I will remove here the cover so you guys can see what's going on here. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit also, and zoom in. You guys can appreciate the work here a little more. Let me zoom in and also. So this is the work on the steering wheel, and the steering wheel basically just works with an ESP32. This is little guy with the light here. This is an ESP32. The ESP32 is connected to the buttons. You can see the buttons are actually lit. There's light behind them, and there's a battery here. So it's totally 100% wireless, and it works by connecting with Bluetooth. Now, the way I connected this steering wheel is a test method that I did try, and I don't think it'll be successful. It's not successful. That's it. So there's one screw here that connects to the car. The problem with that screw right now is it's slipping here because I just put one. I usually drill all 6 holes around. In this case, I would have to drill 3 more. Not 3 more, 4 more. 2, in order to make sure it won't like turn like this. The steering wheel won't slip on the quick release. And I try to add these guys, so this one up here and that one down there, to avoid slippage, but it's still slipping. So that's a problem for future me. And I'm gonna just try to like really drive it here, and I hope I don't break anything, just to make sure it won't slip anymore, because it did slip a little bit, and that's quite annoying. Mikias, you just earned yourself a mute for a few minutes, buddy. I wasn't here. How do you expect me to answer? And I do not appreciate spamming. You'll get a short 1 minute, but when you come back, you can talk. In the meanwhile, because you moved everybody's chat out of the window. Look what you did do to my. This is the chat window, buddy. This is what you caused to my chat window. It's only you here. And that's pretty annoying, and I don't appreciate that. See? I can't read anybody else's question. Anybody else. So, pretty annoying. Alright, so, going back to what I was saying. I used a magnet here, and I'm also trying this out and see if it's going to work. I don't know. We'll see if it will hold on. Awesome sauce. How did I mount the dash and the button? I have tutorials on my channel, man. I have 45-minute tutorials. Check them out if you want to know more about how I did this. It literally says in the poll that you joined the live stream, it says I have tutorials, so I have tutorials. Poodle in a noodle. Hello, sir. Grenadier Guards. Hello, man. Let's get the screen here on the right side, and let's get driving. Let's crash some Cadillacs. Because I'm going to drive a Cadillac, obviously. Alright, where's BeamNG? BeamNG's right here. Free roam. Let's go. Let's go. Where shall we go? Let's go to Johnson Valley and let's crash a little there. We're going to change to another. I'll drive the Cadillac first, and then I'm going to drive a BMW that a viewer that's watching the live stream suggested, and I downloaded it. Where is my caddy? Here it is, the CT5V. This is a Cadillac steering wheel. Yes, it's also an Escalade, but it's also a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel. I can actually prove it, that I know what I'm talking about, because... where is it? Is it that long? No, it wasn't that long. Here. This one. So this is my Cadillac CT5V. And this is the steering wheel I have in my car. The only difference between them is the logo here. So this airbag cover was sent by a company called Zen Carbon. And they do the hand stitching on the leather, so that's why it's red. The black logo. And I don't have the carbon that I have on my real steering wheel, and that's real carbon. What I will have here, I bought a sticker, kind of, that will go over. So yeah, pretty cool poodle. We'll have the exact replica. Oh, and there's another thing that mine doesn't have, that my real car does. The little V. So you can see here that mine has a little V. And there is the V on the steering wheel. So this button here on my real car is the V. I click this and the car gets angry. I click again, it becomes gentle. Thank you, homie. Noitar, thank you. That is steering wheel from your actual car, not from my actual car. It's another. My car still has its steering wheel in perfect shape. And that's the car. Exactly the one you just saw. Let's see the steering wheel here. As an owner of a CT5E, do you recommend to get it? Oh man, I am so much in love with that car, man. I couldn't be more biased. I totally recommend, buddy. I totally do. But I couldn't be more biased even if I wanted. I love the car. I love the sound, the feeling. It drives so well. It's so comfortable. The interior is comfortable. Ain't no way I might spend so much money for a fake car. Oh, right. XD Cloud. Yeah, if you have to choose, buy a car first. I have 4 cars, so I'm allowed to spend $700 on my fake car here. But you do you, man. Let me get the steering wheel showing. What do you do for a living to afford a CTV? I am an executive. I work from home. And I'm 45 years old. 44, actually. I'm going to be 45 this year. Options. Where do you get the steering wheels to show? Is it here? I think. I want to show it just to see the steering wheel that they have here. Does anybody remember? Yes, I do. What wheelbase do I have? It's R12. BeamNG Moha. Yes, sir. It's super cheap, and you can check the tutorial on my channel. What 0123? Yes, I also have a Volvo S60R, and this is 1-to-1. But then, if I'm gonna be honest, to be 1-to-1, I have to use this steering wheel, which also works. This is the real Volvo steering wheel, just like in my car. Don't display, maybe. Window. Oh man, I want to see the steering wheel. I know I'll shut it off later, but graphics? No, I don't think it'd be graphics. Can you use the Volvo? Not right now. This is brand new. I just want to use this one, man. A little bit. Let's just drive. I'll check the steering wheel. Show you guys later. I showed the real life one, so you guys believe. Oh, let's get the traffic going on here. And select free realm options, traffic, on. Show your dials working. Oh, I gotta move the camera. Did I hit the camera? Yes, I did hit the camera. Ow. There we go. Oh, thank you, Matei. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yes, I'm gonna drive in a second. All right. Go. I got traffic now. You sound 20. Oh, thank you. I am 44 years young. Lower the volume a little bit here. What seat do I use? The Volvo S60R, Armand. Ooh. Yeah, that was wishful thinking. Oh, really? I hit the camera again? What do you mean? Oh. What camera? I moved the camera. Oh. Oh, I know what's going on. The steering wheel, when turning, is hitting the camera. It's not me. Go to... I gotta take it closer. Because depending on the steering wheel, it's closer or more distance. All right. Yeah, it's not going to hit now. I think it's hitting, yeah, right here in the back. Yeah, this is a new steering wheel, so just bear with me. This is manual, man. Mikias, this is a Volvo Spaceball. It's a 6-speed manual transmission that is from the actual car. I bought a brand new trim for my car, and I put the cars here. Is that the color you own? No, I have the Nordcap Blue in my car, my real car. And this is just black. It's from an S60, not the R. The dial, yes, the dial is the... Oh, okay. The Polish roads map? I don't. Have you ever used a Logitech G29, and what wheelbase am I using? I did use a Logitech in the past. I'm using a Moza R12 here. Did you change the Volvo steering wheel? Yes. No, still have the Volvo just on the floor here. I literally finished installing this one yesterday. Oh, wow. We got connected to that. Oh. I gotta check, because I had a button set for slow motion, and I don't know which one that is. Because the slow motion is a cool feature to have, so I might want to make sure I have the slow motion. I think it's in the camera. I mean, I can literally type it slow. Slow motion. Oh, it has a toggle slow motion. It's BT7. I don't recall which one is my button 7 now. Let me check here. How did you get a regular wheel on it? It's just a perk. I have the tutorial on my channel. So 6. This is number 2, 1. I know it's on this side. Oh, 7. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that's good. Very close. 7 is the steering wheel heat. And then what was up and down for the speed. Let's just leave it like that right now, and then we can drive a little bit more. Okay, it's enabled. Oh, it's 100 times slower? That's very... Oh, this is the slow down the speed. Okay, let me change that then. Is that a real car steering wheel that you ripped out of a car? Yes, what? I didn't rip it out. I bought it online. I'm not a savage. Kidding. Yes, I do rip out steering wheels from cars at the junkyard, man. Yeah, I do that. So 8 would be 7, or 6 would be 7. So this is 6. Let's see. No. Which one is it? Oh, there. This toggles. No, this brings out the menu. How did I make compatible to Mosa? I have a tutorial I'm making. I would love to do the CT5 next. You know what? I'm just gonna configure, and then I'm gonna change it later, because I don't want to have to keep changing every time I change steering wheels. So I will calibrate all the buttons to be the same. Let's add this. Oh, let's remove this, actually. This is gonna be assigned for this. Slower motion, it's gonna be this. And faster motion, let me remove this. And then faster, we're gonna have this. Awesome. And remove this. Let's see. So this sets up, and this speeds up. Awesome. 16 times is usually good. UK boss, you just got yourself the mute button in 5 minutes. What car do you drive in real life? I have a CT5e just like this one. I have a Volvo S60R just like this one. And I have a Kia. I have Carnival 2025, and I have a Volvo S60 2022 V8. What gear selector do I have under? It's a generic USB shifter. How do you attach the wheel? to the wheelbase. Oops, change the gear. So you use a quick release from Mosa. If you watch my tutorial, you're gonna be able to replicate it. Ow. Don't off-road with your CT5V. That's good. That's a tip I can give you guys. Car started. CPU and graphic cards do you have? Anonymous. I have a 4090 GPU with a 9950X3D CPU. Is it a real cluster? Yes. It's a real cluster from a Volvo S60R. Why is it disengaging the gear? I can't be missing that much. What other cars have you thought of getting in the future? Right now, I'm happy with the ones I have. I like the CT5V. I just bought it in November last year. Less than 2,000 miles on it. And I am pretty happy. Also, the S60R will remain with me. I don't plan on selling it. It's a garage queen. Woohoo! That was close. Can we squeeze through? Oh, man! GT Burn, I don't recall seeing the technical part of your setup. I am posting the steering wheel as soon as I finish, because I'm still working on it. I literally finished 2 a.m. last night. What other car? Oh, I answered that. Hell yeah, dude. What do you think about the Subaru STI? Oh, it's pretty amazing. I have a friend that has an STI. Pretty cool car as well. Kind of not engaging the gears for some reason. Maybe the clutch. See again. That's weird. What's happening? Let's check the controls here for the clutch and see how they're performing. Because I think there's something wrong with the clutch. Controls. Vehicle clutch. Let's delete this one. Make sure. And it's weird. Okay, let's see, because it seems to be working fine. We got the hazard lights on. Put the chat back here. What is going on? It's disengaging the gear. Kind of slipping. It's like a demo? What? No, it's not a demo. See, what? Oh, there's something going on with the gear. Let me find the gear. That's the only problem with having so many different things connected to your simulator. Oh, there's something on the base kind of going insane-o. What is that? The axis. Oh, that's okay. Not a button there, not a button here. So this is the gears. It's working. Huh. You know what? Let's just do the following. Let's get close and reopen. Good old Windows solution. I assume you use Arduino. How do you get the blinker to blink like that? My P2 just blinks in a super sporadic pattern. GT burn. Oh man, I wish I could just give you the formula. I did give you guys my code, but my code is not working on everybody's cluster for whatever reason. It works on mine, and I don't know why. That's the truth. I'm not a programmer, and I don't know why it works.
Mode change to default.
If you want another sim rig, then try making a BMW. I did make a BMW E60 already. It's on my channel. I have videos of it. But I'm never going to have a BMW here, man. I'm always going to keep the Volvo or a Cadillac in the future, maybe. Yeah, now it's better. Probably something with the joystick gremlin. That's the app I use to consolidate so many buttons. The simulator is a Volvo S60R. Mr. EV, yes, it's a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel, and I have the Volvo as well. This is a brand new steering wheel. I just made it work yesterday. Ouch. This map is the Johnson Valley. All right, UK boss. You are then muted forever today. And if you come back tomorrow and do this... Oh, actually, oh, I'm sorry. I blocked you. Ha! Okay. Well, you're blocked. What map is that? This is Johnson Valley. Think you're right. I'd love to get the Cadillac here, but the problem with the Cadillac is it's brand new. And I don't think I can find, you know, a reasonable priced one in a junkyard. A BMW E60? Yeah. They're cool. Not my dream car, but they're cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go as fast as we can. Let's put the slow motion now that we got it working. That got connected. I have a 98 S70 T5 manual and a 1998 Beamer boosted S52. Nothing wrong with a 90 Beamer. I never said there's something wrong with it. Just not my thing, man. I did own an S70 T5, not manual though. That would be pretty cool. My S60R is manual. Is that how you drive your CT5? No, man. That's why I drive here like that, so I don't do that in real life. Is that a whole dash, Volvo dash? Yes, yes, sir. Let's try the handbrake crash here, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oof. What game is this? This is BeamNG Drive. Oh. Oh. We got the curve there to kind of stop us before we hit the fence. Yeah. That'll buff right out. Why did you decide to make a sim rig? I don't know. I just started small and grew and grew and grew. I have the car and I thought, well, that'd be pretty cool to have the car here. Instead of driving on a table, on a desk, or driving on a metal tube, why not drive it, you know, sitting comfortably? Ooh. Looking at the chat, guys. Promise. Mods, just a car now. The map is vanilla. Does it explode? I never tried hitting the pump. We can try. How many gears does it have? So it's 6-speed manual. Was it a lot to get all that stuff to work with the game? I'm not gonna lie, Hero Rider. Yes, it's a lot, but it's not hard. It's just a lot of work. Like yesterday, I went to bed at 2 a.m. just getting this steering wheel to work, and I know how to do this. Aw, that'd be pretty cool. Yes, it's a new steering wheel. We got the Cadillac CT5V steering wheel today. I am using the Moza R12. Yes, sir. Gonna go back to the road and hit the car. We're sliding. Good for drifting. I don't know how to drift. Oh, we're gonna slingshot back. This game has the best collision of all games. Do the buttons work besides the hazard? Yes, every single button here works, man. Not a single one is for display. What car am I driving? I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V. Not hard, but annoying some sort of. It's not annoying, it's just a lot of work, man, because every time you're trying to do something, you'll hit a snag. There's always something in between that'll just, really? Like yesterday. It's like everything was causing trouble here on the steering wheel. The way I am testing to tighten with the quick release, it didn't work. It's shifting sometimes. I think, let me see if it's still centered, because it's moving. Usually it's supposed to stay put. I usually make 6 holes, and I didn't. Yeah, see, it's centered, and I'm off by 1 degree now. And I did center it before, so because of the force feedback, it's moving. Can you drive the Escalade V? I don't have the Escalade V here. Ow. That was his fault. Let's get that BMW mod that my friend suggested to download. It's a pretty cool mod. It has a bunch of different variations. It's a BMW E60. And we have a rain taxi, a wagon, E61 power hurricane. Okay, I guess. Didn't work. All right, let me get the camera set for the inside, because that's the only usual problem, that I can't save cameras in this game. Up here a little, then we can turn it down a little. This is an awful color interior. What caddy that you were driving? The CT5. Oh, it's automatic. I hate, the only thing I don't like about this mod is they don't give you manual out of the gate. Sounds pretty cool. No, that was not what I was trying to do. Yo, 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 Nick! I think you crashed. Thank you, Zooming, for your forensic analysis. Let's try to cut through traffic here. The problem with this road is so tight in the center. Ooh, we lost the rear view mirror. Still good, still good. Ow, ow. On the Volvo steering wheel, does the buttons work? Yes, homie. I have all my steering wheels have the buttons working. Yeah, we misaligned the car somehow. Not like we crashed, is it? We're hitting the limiter. Let's put the parking brake here. Too soon. Go all tight. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Come on. And is it gonna be? Oh, nice. Ooh. Not so nice, but yeah. We are part of the fence now. I love hitting here. Aren't you driving in a simulator? What do you mean? Yeah. No, it's not a real Ford tag. Oops. Sorry, minivan. Try hit again. The stock? I'll try the stock version. I'm crashing, buddy. I'll crash in third person. It's always better to see the crash. There is always a first person police. Really? We got stuck here? Really? Is that a low bumper thing? Yeah. Okay, we're out. Thank you, Elias. And I think we broke something on the steering rack. Boom. That's why you don't drive fast, boys, in real life. Just buy a simulator. Yeah. The second one might have just maybe a back pain. I'm sorry, Signs of Magic. I don't do music. I try to keep it copyright free, buddy. Let's put the stock version. Let's see how that fares here. Breezy, I heard you the first time. Please don't spam. Does BeamNG also have a slow motion? Yes, it does. You just saw me using it. Let's get a stock E60 Classic. Is that the one you're talking about? There's so many variations here. Yeah, I think the Classic. Looks pretty cool. Probably also, yeah, it's automatic. Would you like to read my mod recommendation? Sure. Hey, Nick, thank you, man. Set the 4C back to max. It's 110%, but I'm not going to do that. I don't want to hurt my hands, man. Ciao. It's just like, oh, Lightning McQueen. It didn't roll over. It break a little. That's the cool thing about the E60. Even the stock version is super awesome. I'm using the Harry's Healer Stream Beats. It's also copyright. You can actually see right here on my Apple CarPlay. So what's playing right now, it's called Synth Serenity, and it's by Harry's Healer. He's another content creator, and he made this library. I don't know if it's like AI generated music, but it's all copyright free, so it's pretty cool. How is there so much traffic? You can change the settings and put more. You can add more cars. But be prepared, your computer's gonna cry. What's that, War Criminal? Yeah, the E60 V10. Oof. I'm not a big BMW guy, even I love it. And we're maxed out on the speed here. What are we doing? 178 miles an hour. We bottom out our speedometer. Oof. Let's go for a super bad, like, crash. Oh. Yeah, we are one with this truck. I tried to connect the trailer. Darn. Yes, sir. I got the Cadillac steering wheel working. Is it slow-mo? Yeah. Yeah, the sound, the engine sound is super cool. Yeah, I heard they're junk. I heard they break a lot. Still a pretty cool car, man. Yeah, the GPS is not working. Oh, you know that, Nick, because the GPS needs a start and finish line. Back inside. Hard to drive looking in third person, and I lost something. Yeah, and it was a nightmare, man, to get the steering wheel buttons to work. This Cadillac steering wheel has tricks up its sleeves. What GPU do I have? I have a 4090. Oh, that was close. So close. Was that guy stopped on the middle of the road? Oh no. Oh no. That got me a little scared for a sec. This minivan. I hope there's nobody in the back. I think the driver could be okay. Really, van? You're gone. Yeah, I should have got the sounds back, right?
Fatality.
Fatality. So basically, I have several steering wheels for my Volvo setup. Yes, Hunter. That's a good summary. I was going to do the handbrake, but let's just go. Are the pedals from the vehicle too? No, the pedals are Moza SRP. And let's try not to crash. I'm going so fast, they look like they're stopped in the middle of the road. Those are the pedals. Can you drift? I'm trying to learn, Yusuf. Did I do to slow down? Yeah, right here. 16. Our slow motion is a little bit too fast as it was. Oh, that guy flipped over. Let's change the version of this car to another one. Cadillac wheel in a Volvo Sim Mango. Yes, sir. I'm mixing two of the cars I own. Why not? I own the S60R, 6-speed, and I own the Cadillac CT5V. Why not make them one? Let's get the E60, and we're driving in BMW, just to get your head more confused. Let's get a police car. Oh, let's get a safety car. Sim Zone, not a lot, man. Still low out there. Your GPU load is at 95. Is that good or bad? It doesn't change. What you don't want is your temperature to be too high. Your temperature is a problem. Let's put the manual transmission. This car here is great, but they always default to automatic. Why? Why didn't they make like a safety car? Vehicle configuration. Let's get the body, the engine, and now the transmission to a 6-speed. All right, got the 6-speed. Daniel, yes, that's called globalization. A Swedish interior, an American steering wheel, and a German car. And a Brazilian-born driver that is an American citizen. What else do we have that's international here? You guys. I don't have a Toyota Turbo, man. Oh, that was very tight. I thought it was gonna get at least the rear view mirror. Doesn't the BMW have a manual? They do, but not by default in this game. I don't know why, the mod. Move the camera and boom. And a Chinese computer. A lot of things are manufactured in China nowadays. Let go the lights work? Yeah. Oh, the car still drives true. Oh, that's amazing. Is it? Oh, it's still... Oh, it doesn't drive. The shaft, the rear... The drive shaft is gone. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a bad crash. Do the turn signals work? Yes. There you go. Left and right. And hazards. Chinatown map? Yeah, we can drive there. We can change the map a little bit. I was about to do that anyways. The problem with the Chinatown map, it's... let's go to a map that I can really destroy the car. The Utah one has a nice road. Let's try there a little bit. Campsite, parking lot. I think there's a parking lot that has a pretty cool jump. We can get a couple of jumps off of it. Not such a safety car after all. Honestly, I thought about building one out of a Honda. Awesome, man. Yeah, check out my tutorial. My tutorial will guide you through. Hey, Nick, I got a question. Do you need to drive license like Euros, pass your test in auto, and drive auto? Yeah, no, here you can take your test with an automatic car, and they don't care. They'll pretty much just let you drive whatever. Kind of crazy, actually. But in Brazil, yeah, if I think about it, well, in Brazil, you use the cars that are from the driving license place, and they're all manual, so you have to know how to drive manual. How much did it cost? About $700, German dude. I have a tutorial on my channel. It'll guide you through if you want to, check it out. When the Mosa video is coming out? It already came out, Calum. You mean the tutorial for the steering wheel? I have to edit, and I gotta finish it still. I still have things to fix here. It's not 100%. I literally finished last night at 2 a.m. Mango, what PC? I'm using a 4090 with a 9950X 3D. Graphic on. What's the fastest car you have downloaded, and can you drive it? I don't know which is the fastest car in this game. This is pretty fast. The car we're driving right now. This is the Cadillac CT5e. Hero Rider, obviously not. I'm talking about the rig, not the computer, not the TVs. Because it doesn't make any sense if I talk about the TV when people ask me about the cost. So the cost is directly related to your budget. The rig, it's not. We can get the Volvo later. did not care about me. I don't remember where's the ramp. There's a ramp you can jump off. With the PC screen and everything, I spent $9,000. You can spend a lot less or a lot more. If you want to get motion, you can spend upwards to like 50,000. Yes, it's BeamNG. Hello, Yarik. Bro got a whole new wheel every life I see. No, not every life, man. I got this new one I finished finally yesterday at 2 a.m. Still work in progress. I need to fix a few things. I got to drill all the 6 holes for the quick release. I tried one screw in the center and it did not work. It's slipping a little bit. And my Albanian, please don't spam. Okay, you got yourself a mute, brother. I'm Brazilian, and you got yourself muted. Don't spam the chat, guys. It's not hard. How much would you say you have in this? I just said 9,000. But, fair notice, 9,000 is considering if I bought everything. I didn't, because I'm a content creator, and I got a lot of stuff for free. So I did not spend. I did not buy the Buttkicker. I did not buy the steering. This steering wheel, yes. I did not buy the Wheelbase. I did not buy the other Mosa steering wheels. I did not buy a lot of stuff here. What car did you get the dash from? Oops. From a Volvo S60R. I love the steering wheel, man. And the car. I'm driving the same car. And I drove this car this morning. Kelsey. Why would you hope that, Kelsey? Didn't quite work. I don't know how to drift. I want to learn. Turn off the traction control first, right? Because otherwise... Are you guys really going to stop on the stop sign here? Oh, we got an accident. Well, you guys figure it out. I'm going to just drive. Oh, there is a jump. I can fly over there. Oof. Let's just fly over there. Free camera. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, man. I literally got it yesterday. Installed and working. How many wheels do I have, Barney? Counting Fanatec ones, because I used to have a Fanatec system here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 steering wheels that work. And I have 3 Fanatecs. So 13. Is content creation your full-time job? It's not. I work at a market research company. And I do market research for a living. And that was quite rough. I kind of broke everything here. Dropping the card like that. Hey, Ninja! I want to get this lights to turn on, but that will be a project for the future. I thought of connecting BeamNG to a car dash before, but only as shower thoughts. Well, you can follow a tutorial now. It's on my channel. Let's save here. This is what saves the position, so if we fall... My goal is to have, like, more steering wheels for more cars. Oh, not a jump. That's lame. I forgot. Let's go anyways. no. That was lame. I overspun, and that's the rear wheel drive nightmare. Go from here. We're gonna fall. It felt like a rock. Oh, the map ends here. That's no bueno. Maybe we'll fly over to the other side. Can you do a launch? Yeah, I can do a launch. I got the V mode on, and in V mode, it doesn't really go well. It in real life as well, you'll have a lot of wheel spin if you use V mode. In my car, the V mode is in here. It's a 2026 Cadillac CT5. Let's use the flying. What's the wheel size in centimeters? Ooh, good question. Have no clue. The AI in BeamNG isn't very good. I follow a car for a while and it drives into a wall. Yeah, they're not very good at all. Oh, we can jump from here. That is true. We can do that. Fix the car. Save a point here. What's my daily? The CT5E is my daily. Yeah, look at that AI there. He fell himself. It was not me. Save again. So we're gonna launch and we're gonna go off the cliff. Just wait that green car come. The AI in BeamNG is somewhat comparable to NPC's cars in GTA 5. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Is the mileage from the original car or the game? Both now. Do you have a stream deck? Yes. So the mileage I got this gauge cluster was 98,000 miles. It's about 127,000 miles now. Oh, really? They stopped right in the middle of the road where I was going to do my launch. That green car. How many Newton? This is 12 Newton meters, HVZ. That's the problem with the rear wheel. Let's turn off. Let's turn on the traction control. Let's get the they have the Sport Plus in the car. The Sport Plus will not turn off the traction control, but it will have just a little enough for you to launch. We got a spammer. No, we don't. Right. I'll just kind of go here because those cars are like stuck there. Crash, because then it will delete car. Get this one out too. Yeah, we got all the cars in the game just deciding to turn on this road here. What's your Volvo's engine? So my Volvo engine is the S60R, so it's 2.5 liter turbo. A little more. 32 times. Let's wink for the camera. Say hello. Oh, this is the... Oh, I didn't put the high beams yet. Oh no, bro, an ad. I have that engine in my Focus ST. It's a similar one. It's not the same one. Go a little faster here for the fall. 16 times slower than life. And then slow again. Boom. What specs of my car? It's a 300 original horsepower, all-wheel drive, 2.5 liter turbo with active suspension. But it's modded. And it has about 500 horsepower and 6-speed manual transmission. Let's turn off the... Ooh. Okay, we'll get the Volvo 940, man. Back at the Volvo. I think I have a 940, don't I? Yes. Let's get a White Devil. It's probably not original. Does a heated seat work? It could. It doesn't because I don't need it. I'm in Florida, man. But it does have a heated seat. The car that I pulled this interior from had a heated seat. Oh, you got a Frenchie Bulldog? My dog is in my daughter's room. Oh, this is quiet compared to the other one. Thank you, VTech. Thank you. Let's find another place. Really, minivan? Oh, the car has no brakes. Let's go to the highway. I think the highway is down there. We can try to do some driving on the highway here. There's a little highway. We're driving the Volvo 940. You can hear the style. Barely audible engine. And the steering, it's much lighter. The passenger seat heat is on. No, that's the button I use to go back to home. So if I click this button, the LED will always cycle through. That's how I programmed it, but it's not on. And this sets a new home. This one goes back to home. This, the front defrost resets the car. I do have the Volvo engine swapped. Oh, I see what you're saying. So yes, so you do have the same engine then. How much horsepower are you making on your gas tuff motors? Is there a way to make the dash lights correspond to the damaged part car in live like check engine? Yes, there is, Jacob. I am working on getting the rest of the lights on. There's 4 missing, which is unfortunately the engine, ABS, battery, and oil. Those are the only 4 lights missing. My dog will prefer my wife and my daughter any day over me. He does not like me. Here, we're on the highway. Let's save. So now you're going to see the light's going to turn on again because I'm going to save this as a new home. So now, like, low setting for heat is on. I was driving the M5, buddy. Oh, we spun the 940. This has no traction control, obviously. Does the radio work? Yes. AM, FM, CD, the audio coming from the computer. We're gonna now save again when we get off the tunnel up there, and then we can just rip the accelerator on this right here. Let's save the position. So let's do a pull. We got the 940. Turn the headlights on. Let's pull lights. There we go. That's an awful mod. Can we open the doors? No, we cannot. Well, it's okay for what it is. Can I get the monitor you use? Do you have a build video? I have a build video, Jacob. I use a TCL 4K 120 Hz 65-inch TV, triple. I have 3 TVs around me. If you downshift when you're up in RPMs, does it blow the engine? It will damage it, but it doesn't blow it. That's a thing that BeamNG needs to fix, because if you do a money shift like this, it just does the synchronizer. Oh, yeah, it blew. Let's see. Oh, no, we're rolling. That was not my plan, by the way. But let's see. The car will still drive. Oh, it still drives. I think it just lost the reverse. Casually flips over. That's a Volvo for you guys. Flips over, drives just fine. It'll buff right off. Yeah, let's see the reverse. Yeah, reverse is gone. It does look like a brick. Yes, I'm live every day. Imagine if you can link the radio and ATS and ETS. You can. It's totally doable, Moha. Let's crash into that wall. And... Ka-chow! We were faster. Oh man, gotta love this game. That's kind of realistic. Yeah, for a Volvo 940. See you later, VTech. I bet it still work. I should have tried. Got traffic here as fast. Now I'm flooring. I'm not gonna take the foot off until we crash. Ooh, that was close. I was looking at the chat. Ooh, that's a good crash model. I don't think it's gonna drive away because we kind of lost the wheel there, but let's see. It wants to drive away. That's totally Volvo. Especially the bricks. Oops. Let's try a little. Yeah, I can't drift. If my life depended on drifting, I'd be dead. Also, I look like a fly having a stroke when I'm trying to drift. See? I'm better at drifting the limo than a regular car here in BeamNG. Go back to the other way. See you later, multi-ninja. Horrendous driving, Zane. Oh man, show me your way. Oh, we're gonna flip. I wasn't counting on that. Oh, we kind of broke that wheel. Boom. Oh, there's no collision on that tree? Moha, also gonna need your help coding the plug in since now it won't read from SimHub at all. My help? Oh man, you're putting a lot of faith on me. That was slow. I thought it was faster. Yeah, I can't code, man. I'm using ChatGPT to code here and Gemini. And ChatGPT saved me at 2 a.m. to get the paddle shifter working, which was pretty annoying because Gemini kept saying the same thing over and over, so I felt I was on a loop. Very annoying. Go off the ramp here. Not a ramp, but... Whoa! Oh, that's dizzying. We're like that Jurassic Park car. Try again. This game is called BeamNG, George. Thank you guys for answering in the chat. Go here and let's see if I can get some. Nah. This game is awesome for crashing. I remember there was some sort of a ramp somewhere. Maybe it was the other way around. I don't recall. Let's try. What would happen if you put an automatic car in park at high speeds? It kind of breaks it, but I don't know if it will break here in BeamNG. Let's see. We can try. This car is manual, but we can try to change to an automatic one in a second. Let me just try to find the place. There's a place here, if I recall. You just drive off a cliff, but I don't remember. Maybe it was there. You drive off. Now. Whoa! Why would you do that? You trying to catch me? Like, make me crash? Hey, welcome back, B-Tech. Change car. Yeah, I can do that in a second. Let me just try to find a place. There was, I think it was this way. The place where you could just go off and fly. Like a Flybrick on an S60R. I think it was here. Yeah, it was here. No, it wasn't. But that'll do. Ooh, just the very tip of it. Oh, up ahead, there is like a ramp there. Yeah, I saw that, Armani, but it doesn't work on all cars, and it doesn't save the way I wanted. I don't know why. I'm probably doing something wrong. Does it drive? The engine's off. Of course it drives. It's a Volvo. Doesn't turn. Oh, we're on the push. Today on bottom gear, Flybrick drives off a cliff. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Let's fly off to that cliff over there and let's... What made you choose the Cadillac Super Cruise steering wheel? This is what made me choose. This is my car. And this is... Let's see, roughly the same angle. That's what made me choose. I love this car, man. I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5 V, and I love that car. You should do a fast automatic for that park test. Yeah, I think we can just go off of this cliff here and just kind of crash and see, you know, what happens right there. Or here. Let's do here. I think it's going to be better. We're going to save in the back. I don't know if all cars are going to be able to drive well here, but we're going to try. That's what BeamNG is for. Trying new things. Okay. There's a plateau here. We should be able to pick up speed. And then we can change cars. Go a little more so I can get top speed for a top crash. Am I on the right path? I think I am. No clue. Let's save and let's go. Good night on Top Gear. A Flybrick is going to fly off a cliff. And it's trying to hold the car because the rear wheel drive on dust is not very good. And we're going to try to hit the... Ooh, that was not where I thought it was. But that's cool nonetheless. Like Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh. Let go. Let's get another car, shall we? I don't have a lot of time. Let's fly with the Cadillac. Let's get a Cadillac police. We can get the lights on. Where's the interior from? A Volvo S60R. For the money shift issue thing earlier, it might be because you have a gearbox clutch assistant on. I do not. I don't have clutch assistant, but I can double check. Controls, gameplay, ABS, realistic. Default gearbox, realistic. Gearbox. Oh, there's a safety assistant. Clutch assistant manual. I can turn it so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Right here. That's where the menu goes to. And that's annoying. But that's what the settings are right now. So the clutch assistant is off. The throttle assistant is off. All the other assistants are off. But there's a gearbox safety. Maybe that's the one. Let's turn it off. So let's try. Let's try a money shift on the Cadillac CT5V. Poor car. Fix the camera first before we fly into the sunset. Here. Okay, here. Oh, it's automatic? Really? Why would they have an automatic Cadillac? I mean, my car is automatic, so... I already have a manual car, so I didn't want to buy two manuals. That's my explanation. And that's my money. I do it whatever I want with it. Manual transmission. Okay. 6-speed manual. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, we're good. I think now we're going to be able to. And restart the engine. Now you can money shift. There we go. You have to split into a gear twice before it lets you money shift sometimes, by the way. Okay, let me see. Let's get pistons flying. So let's get a good speed before, and it's not letting me. Oh, I think it did in the end. We're gonna crash again. Try again. Eli, I don't think I'm gonna have time for that. The car's farting. So let's try like first gear instead of reverse. Yeah, but it didn't. It over revved, but it didn't break the car. So all assistants are off. That's weird. Get the police lights on. That's why we got the police car. Yeah, that's first gear. And nope. BeamNG needs to review that, or I need to see what's wrong with my settings, because everything is off. Let's crash. Yeah, the Volvo broke the reverse. This one it just does that now. And fly. If I could save time in a bottle. You have to over rev for a long time. That's short. Okay, we can try. Let's go a little faster. About 8 4 times and stay in 16. Oh, boom. 32. We're gonna bounce? Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm gonna try on the road now. I'm gonna turn off the traction control. Sport Plus V mode. So we're gonna go the other way and we're gonna see if we can get like Where do you get car mods? Oh man, it depends on the car. Okay, let's build up some speed. Cars are trying to get out of my way. It's worse because I got the police lights on. Okay, we're doing 140. Let's do first gear. It doesn't engage. Oh, it did. Oh yeah, now I got the engine. It was a synchronizer again. And I left it on. Did it break it? Let's see. The car is off. Oh yeah, it did break it. Yeah. Oh no, it did not break it. It's on. Let's see if it drives. Still drives. That's not very realistic. BeamNG, come on. Second gear, do I still have it? Because I think that's where I engaged the gear. Let's see. Let me go here back on the road. First. Second. Still goes. The car still drives nice. It money shifts for you? Because it's not money shifting, and I think it's pretty cool. So let's try reverse now. Yeah, I got synchronizer damage and not the engine damage, but I'm trying to over rev and it doesn't. Yep, nope. It's actually even working. Maybe let's try a vanilla car. That's a thought. Let me try a vanilla car. Maybe it doesn't because it's not a vanilla car. Let's try whatever. Let's try the ETK 800 manual. Where we have a track one here, drift. Let's get just a manual track. Oh, there's a Sport Heritage Edition. Take this one. Let's see. Let's we're trying now a vanilla. What did I do? If the car you're actually driving not in simulation brake, that's what you also sometimes doesn't totally break the engine, it just damages. That doesn't sound good. Try to go around here because everybody's just trying to come here. Hey guys, come on. Let me. Really? The guy wasn't waiting. Like as soon as I moved. Toyota Dream? No, man, I don't have a Toyota Dream. Let's go. First, go like 80 and put in first. Okay, let's try that. 80. We're at 80 now. Let's put first. Engage and let go. It is a money shift. I mean, it's locking, but still. No damage. I didn't even get the damage window on. It should say over rev warning. It didn't. I know if I go into some tracks where like I'm driving a car that doesn't rev as high, it will have the over rev, you know, warning. The vanilla cars are so much smoother. I wonder why. U-turn here. Oh, a little too late. Did it crash too bad? It activated the hazards. Turn it off and go. Let's try the reverse again. Is the wheel changeable? Yes, I can. I have several steering wheels, Archie. And I have a tutorial coming to my channel real soon on this one exactly. Yeah, you saw me turning it off. Go here, excuse me. Let's see if I can get like more speed, and then we're gonna get the reverse. Why the Cadillac steering wheel on a Volvo S60R? Because I have both cars in real life, and I wanted to have my steering wheel from one of my cars, and have the interior from the other. Reverse. Yeah. Ooh. I think there's more than a a revving issue now. Will the engine turn on? No. Of course not. Let's try again. The game is called BeamNG. Have you tried money shift in GT7 as well? I have not. Is there air conditioning? Yes, I'm in my home office, VTech. Yeah, man, that gap was bothering me. Did you see that as well? I love people that are very, you know, have keen eyes. Try again. Yeah, it did engage. Synchronizer damage, that's all I get. And when I do the first gear, I just lock the rear wheels and it spins. I tried Siseki. I just did to fix from fifth to first. Yes, Lane, the radio does work. And that was a lane crash, by the way. Like, we just kind of got a little issue here. We can try the 52nd, but... Come on, guys. Can you let me get out of here? Excuse me. Excuse me. Wait. Let me get out. Go on the right way. Do you have a moving seat? I do not. I have a butt kicker that vibrates the seat. You should do no hezi. I was doing no hezi in the beginning of this live stream. If you go back to the recording later, you'll watch me driving in no hezi. I'm a content creator for them. I do play a lot. Like, okay, fourth, fifth. So we're on fifth gear, and we're gonna put second. And over rev. We got, okay, now we did it. Okay, mild over rev damage. So that did it. But it didn't damage completely. Let's go again. Let's try not to crash into somebody. Does it still work? Oh, the gearbox is kind of weird now. It did nowhere, but I have a tutorial if you guys want to do it. Yeah, the engine is super sluggish now. Yeah, it is slower burner. Still going. Not fast, though. Yeah. I can't even... Like, let me try to get faster, and then I'll try the second gear again. Okay. Try first. Wait. Yeah, the first locks. I gotta try second, because first gear locks it. Second gear really spins and over revs. Let's go around again and let's try. How much did the screen cost? Which one? This one? About $20. These, $650 each. I have 3 TVs. Okay, let me go around because, yeah, it's pretty damaged. The car is not even speeding up. Try letting slowly the clutch. Okay, we'll try. Funny, I have to get a tutorial on how to get a money shift. Go faster. What's my favorite car? The Cadillac CT5V and the Volvo S60R. Thank you, VTech. Okay, we're getting faster. Let's see if I can get to about 100 or 80 miles an hour at least. Problem is the traffic. I should turn off the traffic for this. Does the cruise control buttons work? Yes, all the buttons work on the steering wheel. I made them work yesterday, Owen. I have other steering wheels that also work. Okay, squeezing right through. And we're at 80. Let's try second gear. Yeah, it light ups, but it's like... Okay, got it. Another overreg valve train damage, but I didn't blow off. Pistons did not go flying. Let's still go into the tunnel and let's see if we can get more speed and do the first gear again. But slowly, like you guys said, because that worked. Get the lights on. Oh, really? Traffic? Are you guys going to make me slow down here in the tunnel? Yeah, it was very close. We're gonna blow it off and then I have to go. So don't forget to double tap to like the live stream and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I live stream every morning from 8 a.m. to about 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're playing BeamNG today. We play all sorts of cool games. Oh, that's why it's kind of dark. We don't have one headlight. Okay, we're doing almost 80 now again. I'm gonna do the first gear as soon as I get. What sim are you using? BeamNG drive. And the car is damaged, that's why it's suffering so much. Oh, wow. How's your steering wheel wired up? It's a Logitech system? No, it's a Moza R12, and the steering wheel is wired up using an ESP32. So it's Bluetooth. So that's how I can use the steering wheel to change things. Okay, let's do first gear now. Oh, it locked up. Oh, we flipped over. Yes, I did make it. We're blowing white smoke. Did I put the button here to get the nodes? No, I didn't. Let me get the nodes button. I changed the button gameplay. Okay, show no grab bar. So we are going to do with this one. Yeah. Oh, I have to do one that keeps clicking. Okay, so that does not. That's a momentary switch node. So let's change this to this, or this, up. Yes, okay, that should work now. Yeah, we're gonna try, that's why I want to flip it over. I hope the car still drives. Nah, with the steering wheel is completely gone on this side. We can try the car again, like to go back to... Okay. Now it drives. How do you get the dials in the game? With Arduino. Okay, try again. I have a tutorial, Owen, on my channel about the dials, the gauge cluster. I think I might turn off traffic for this. Okay, we're doing fourth. We're gonna try second gear again. We're pretty fast now. Let's turn off traffic. Let's go back to the place where I began. Let's get traffic off. On remove traffic. Now it should be good to go. What graphic level graphics? I'm on 4090 here. Yeah, that's what I did. I did second. Maybe I was too fast, so I spun. But it did over rev. I'm actually working on a Pi Dash in my real car right now. That's cool. We haven't implemented it for that. Nice, man. I love people that do that kind of stuff. In third gear and then go second. Okay. Oh, I'm on fourth now. Yeah, over rev, valve train damage. Whew. We're still good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, engine damaged. Didn't blow off anything. It broke something in the steering wheel and, on the suspension of the car. Yeah, it's worse than before. Yeah, this engine is kaput. So close to blowing, yeah. Let's see if it starts again. It'll start. Yeah, but the gears are not working. It really, yeah. You can see the RPMs are super low. The idle is low. And I can't even start to move. Oh, I'm completely destroyed as well, but... Well, guys, I think that's about it. I am past my bedtime here. Demetrius DeMarcus III Jr. Yes, sir. It's a Volvo S60R. And I have the Cadillac steering wheel here, which I just made work yesterday. And I also have my Volvo one, obviously, the Volvo S60R. It also works here. Funny how different the weight is. The Volvo is so much heavier. It's not even comparable. Yeah. I think other than that, I really appreciate you guys watching my live stream. I really want to see you guys again tomorrow, if you have the time to honor me with your viewership. And, well, I will be off. So if you want to see tutorials, you have them on my channel. If you want to download the Apple CarPlay, you can download it on my channel. There's a bunch of stuff you can find there, so I hope you find something you like. I have a bunch of videos there if you want to see more. And I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to drive tomorrow. We'll see. We'll find. Thank you, the Jesus Gym. Thank you, buddy. So while we're here, let's do a last crash, and then we're going to end the live stream with an up note flying. Thank you, Burner. Thank you, man. Thank you. And let's try to run off that cliff. And slow. Woohoo! Remember to double tap the screen to like and subscribe. If you guys want to see more, if you want to see tutorials on the gauge cluster, on everything else, it's on my channel on YouTube. Same name as here. And I have links in my link tree. If you want to buy Mosa products, you know, I can give you guys 5% discount on an affiliate link. It's also in my bio. So feel free. And I hope to see you guys on my next live stream. Stay safe, drive safe, and I will see you on the next live stream, guys. Goodbye.